joy is important to me, and it does not come naturally. You do have to choose it.
Yes.
You do have
every
to
day.
wake up, and it's annoying sometimes because I want to choose anger, I want to choose frustration, irritation, all of the above. But I have to consciously wake up and be like, nah, you're blessed, you up, you walk, you talk.
Yeah.
Even when I'm making somebody laugh, they think I'm healing them. No, you're healing me.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to What's Your Spark? You've probably seen my guest today on set of his infamous Blue Wall or Looking Fly hosting Red Carpets. He's a producer, singer, songwriter, an advocate for good music, up-and-coming artist, and he loves him some singers, okay?
Period.
Please welcome Terrell Grice.
I'm so excited to be here.
I am too.
You're Jordin Sparks.
Well, you're Terrell.
Yes! I'm living.
And
This
now
is a
it's the
dream.
opposite. Now you get to be
Yes.
in the hot seat. For
I'm
what?
a little nervous.
You don't need to be nervous.
Okay.
This is a safe space.
Okay, safe space.
I promise. It's a
Ask
safe
me
space.
anything.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a podcast, because getting
Yeah.
interviewed for so long, you get the
Mhm.
same questions the majority of the time. While I understand the need for that, because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of time to
Yeah.
do interviews, I wanted to give people a place where they could talk about things that don't normally get asked about. You know what I mean? So thank you for coming today and making
Yes,
time. I know
of
you're
course.
busy and got a lot
Man.
of stuff going on.
But it's by the grace, for
Ye-
real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
I always say, even when I'm feeling stressed,
Mhm.
I am currently living in the prayers that I prayed and got answered.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I have new prayers now, and I'm waiting for them to be answered in due time.
And they will.
But I look back and be like, that prayer I had in 2020,
Yep.
I'm living in the answer.
Yep. You're living it.
So I have to like stay in that moment. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Even though when
absolutely.
it gets crazy. Yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, that definitely leads me into my first
Yeah.
question. So can we start from the beginning?
Let's do it. I'm
Please
getting
tell me
comfortable.
Tell me about growing up in the church and how that shaped you and
Yeah.
your love for music.
If it was not for my upbringing in the church, I honestly don't know who I'd be. It's such a through line in everything that I do.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to music. I think gospel music, come on, period. I think gospel music has influenced every genre that I can think
I agree.
of.
I agree.
If it's not the melody, it's the harmonies, it's the emotion, it is the backgrounds. Like,
Mhm.
I learned how music works in the church, and then I learned how it is applied through different conversations. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
R&B and gospel, it's the same thing. It's that one is talking about him, one's talking about him. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
One's talking about that room and one's talking about the other room.
Okay. Upper room, bedroom. It's the same. but
Exactly.
different.
Exactly.
So I appreciate the upbringing so much. I was being forced to get up there and hold that mic and sing.
Mm,
That was the best thing ever, even though
Yeah.
I hated it as a kid. Hated it.
yeah. It's a lot of pressure.
So much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. I sang at
scary.
church too and was like, ugh. I
Yeah.
really wanted to be up there, but then it was like, everybody's looking at me. The
Yeah.
whole congregation is
Because
looking
the
at me.
congregation is like the Apollo Theater audience.
Literally.
Like, a church audience is not the one you want to mess with.
Ooh,
You got
no,
to
no.
sing if you're going to do that.
Yeah. Stand flat-footed and
Flat-
sing.
Put it and sing. They don't want that medium singer stuff.
No.
Okay?
No.
I'm not
No.
going
No.
to cuss on your podcast.
No, you're good. You
Okay, good.
Be free.
Okay.
Okay, be
I feel
yourself.
free to say
Yeah,
shit.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
They don't want that
They
shit.
don't want that shit.
They don't want it.
All right?
I was gonna ask, but clearly it still is. Faith is still a huge part of your life.
Yes, it is. It's the thing that grounds me.
Me too.
This is the entertainment business. And it is as scary and weird as they say it is.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I feel like, everybody has their thing that keeps them centered and keeps them going. And mine just happens to be my faith that at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
Child of the King.
He's
Bring
got
it
me.
on. He got me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just as simple as that.
Yeah, no, literally.
You know what I mean?
It's the simplest thing to just step back
Yeah.
and live in faith and live
Exactly.
in those prayers
Yeah.
that you had. So it's a beautiful thing. My faith is the same. I always end up coming back to that.
You have to.
Which is great because he's always waiting.
Mm.
And then when I decide to be like, I'm good, I got it. As like you come, your head
Crawling back,
crawling
actually.
back, walk of shame, almost like,
I'm
sorry.
And this is the third time I've done this. I keep trying to prove it to myself
Keep
that I can do
coming
it on
back.
my own,
Exactly.
but it's not the tea.
So it always pushes me too. And I think
Yeah.
also the intention that I
Mhm.
have, like with the things that we do, my intention is always to touch someone or to always inspire or tell a story. And so it's never money. You know,
Never.
it's always
Ooh,
like
speak, Jordin.
I have to use the gift that was given to me. So that's always my intention, is to use the gift.
Yes.
And I feel like you do the same thing.
Because
and that's
if
why
we
people
talk
relate.
about it, thank you. If I was doing this for the money, oh God. Oh God. No. It's got to be deeper than that.
Yes, it has
You know what
to.
I mean? And it's more fun to do it that way too, because if you do it for the money, you'll start doing things that will get you there,
Mhm.
but they won't connect here. And
Right.
that's how, everybody gets burned out from time to time, but that's a fast track to getting burned out.
Yeah.
If it's not coming from a place of true desire and passion, and
Yeah.
it's just for the coin,
Mhm.
man, it's not gonna be too fun. So
And
yeah.
people can see right through that.
Hello?
They can see right through it. So it might work for a time, but it's not going to give you the longevity
At all.
that some people don't desire that, but the long game
Yeah.
is my end game.
That's a good point. Get
Yeah.
your check now. Do what you want to do.
Yep.
We speaking for me because you hosting me. Okay, that's how we would do. That's how I would do it. But
Mhm.
live your life. Do your best. But I find it so much more fun to navigate this industry by just doing what I feel good about doing.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly. At the
mean?
end of the day, you're like, that's going to be great.
Exactly.
That's going to be great. And
Yeah.
the ears that need to hear it will hear it
Hello.
and receive it. Yes.
That's all it is.
Okay, so I know because you grew up in the church, you weren't allowed to listen to
Huh!
secular music
None of it.
until you were
Like 11 or 12.
older.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So I know. Sorry. What was the moment like when you listened to Have You Ever for the first
It's one of
time?
my first ones.
For the first time, because that was a staple for me growing up. My
Yeah?
dad used to play that album. So
Oh my
like
God.
her harmonies, her tone, everything I just got goosebumps on my face, like listening to it. And I'm
That sounds
talking about
amazing.
Have You Ever by
By
Brandy,
Brandy,
in
of
case nobody
course,
knows.
of
But please
course.
bring me back to that moment.
I was in school. I think I want to say like 7th grade, something like that.
Mhm.
And what happened was there was this kid who was, let's age ourselves, selling burned CDs.
Come
You know what I
on.
mean?
Come on, a burn CD.
Okay,
Let's
that
go.
Sharpie
Yep.
and that CD you'd write on there. Track 1 is this, track 2
Yep.
is
Yep.
this.
Try to fit it
Or
in.
maybe you have the glass case you can put it on, you can print it out if you're real
Mhm.
fancy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I was like, who are these people on this thing? You know
Mhm.
what I mean? I mean, Sheltered Down. I didn't know who Whitney Houston was until that time. Around
Wow.
that time, Michael
But
Jackson.
I understand. Like,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like if they weren't talking about Shirley Caesar and that mule, okay, I had no idea.
Yeah.
The first time I heard Have You Ever, because it starts in like a stacked layered vocal thing.
Mm.
And it doesn't start with just her voice by
I
itself.
just got goosebumps.
And that's how choirs do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that sounds familiar.
Yes.
But what is she talking about? And that song, if you listen closely, it's kind of worshipy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's so close
You
to
could definitely
what I was familiar
apply.
with. You can apply it.
Yeah.
I was like, that has a little extra je ne sais quoi to that.
Mhm.
Now, what more does she have to offer me?
Everything opened up.
Opened me up. Which is why and she was just here with Monica for the concert, and I went, and I'm just like,
How was it? How was it? I
mean,
missed it.
it's like unlocking memories, and it feels like home. It feels like
The nostalgia.
you're still doing it.
Yeah.
And you're doing it flawlessly.
And you're doing it well.
Doing it well. And you see the whole stadium filled up with people, all generations, all ages, singing every word to these songs. That's when you know you done did something.
Yes.
It's an iconic song.
Legacy.
Legacy. But she helped me hear harmonies I would never heard before.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she is, we call her the vocal Bible. And we're going to keep doing that.
Yeah. And not for no reason. If you have not listened to Never Say Never by Brandy, you need to make that a
Yeah.
priority right now.
But I'm gonna do a little controversial statement.
Okay.
Her best album of all time, Full Moon.
I knew you were going to say that.
Full Moon
I
is a
knew you were going to say
run it
that.
from the top down.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite
So good.
albums
And
of
she
all
looks
time.
so good.
She looks amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
Ah.
When You Touch Me, best song.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I can talk about Brandy
Okay.
for
No,
the
no,
rest
no.
of my life.
Well, I mean, yes, shout out to them, obviously,
Yes.
because there are so many artists now
Mhm.
that when we hear their songs on the radio or we hear their songs today, you can hear the vocal
The
layering,
influence.
the influence of the runs, the way that she did it.
Mm.
Like, it's so cool
Yeah.
that she is still, because a lot of people don't make it. It's amazing that she's around to hear
Yeah.
her impact
Oof.
on the artists today. So shout
that
out to you,
beautiful?
Brandy. Shout out to you, Monica.
Yeah.
We love you.
You okay?
Yes. So what makes you, because I know it's individual for so many different people, what makes you love music? Like, what is the thing
That's an easy question for me. To me, music is the only thing that actually and truly unites everybody.
Mm.
No matter if you like an artist or dislike an artist, when you talk about music in general,
Mhm.
maybe there are people under rock somewhere that's like, you know what, I don't like music. Okay.
There's very few, but
Yeah.
they exist.
Jordan, are you sure? There
Yeah.
gotta be something, okay? Some part of music, even if it's just
Yeah.
one song.
Yep.
Everybody can unite. It's a universal language.
Mm-hmm.
And we use music when we're up, when we're down, when we're left, when we're right.
Sets the tone.
It sets the tone. When we go through our days, we don't even realize that music is playing all around us. Okay? If it's on a commercial, if it's in an elevator, if you're in the mall, on your way to your next destination,
In
your
the car.
It's just, it is a scene setter.
Mm-hmm.
And when I have been heartbroken, I've used songs to lift me up or reinforce my heartbreak because I want to stay in that thing.
Exactly.
I want
You
to
gotta
relate
feel
to
it.
me. I want to feel it.
Yeah.
When we're at a cookout, we're celebrating. We're choosing the playlist to celebrate.
Everybody up and get it up and dance.
Okay?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it surrounds us, and no matter who you are, it's a universal language. You know,
Yeah.
people are in other countries that don't even speak the language of the song, but they can feel it.
That's literally something that I would say. Like
Yeah.
you just gave an answer that I would say
Yeah.
because it's true. And there's a big responsibility in that as an artist because it is so universal and because it really is one of the only avenues. I mean, all creativity can touch you emotionally, but music, when you hear a song, it can crack you open.
Wow.
It can transform you. It can inspire you. It can make
Yes.
you change in an instant.
Mm-hmm.
And as an artist, there's a lot of responsibility in that. And I take it very
Yes.
seriously. Like I have fun and I play around and
Yeah.
it's light, but again, with the intention, when I go on stage, my prayer is if I touch one person
Come
today,
on. That's it.
I have done what I'm supposed to do.
That's it.
And so I know that my purpose is to use my voice, to use my gift to bring joy and to touch people and to make them feel something.
Yes.
Everything in music, not everything now, but the pendulum swings,
Yeah.
right? Right now, music is very distracting. It's very much, don't think about it, don't feel, just dive into this and you don't have to worry about anything else. Whereas what I want to do with my
Yeah.
music is I want people to feel it. Like you said, reinforce the feeling. I want people to maybe not understand why they have a tear in their eye
Come
listening
on.
to this note or, one step at a time, for example. As soon as you hear the heels, you're
As soon as you
automatically,
hear them heels,
yes.
you know what time it
Yes,
is.
automatically you're like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to
Yes.
get there. And I miss when music made us feel like that.
You know, we as a people have just changed so much
Mhm.
by force, not by choice.
Yes.
We have been forced to reduce the amount of emotions we are allowed to feel because it's too hard.
Mhm.
It's just been too tough to allow energy in.
Yep.
So we've started to shut our brains off, shut our hearts off
Mm.
in order to protect ourselves.
Yep.
So when you say music is distraction, that is exactly what it's designed to do,
Mhm.
to get us to be like, look over here.
Mhm.
Because real life is just too much. So
Mhm.
look over real life used to be so interesting
And
and
fun.
fun.
Yes.
So our music could reflect that.
Mhm.
But now it's giving, God damn it, just put a beat on. Let me just mumble some stuff because I
Literally.
just can't take it anymore.
Literally, it's kind of
Yeah.
like, I mean, not every single artist and
Of
not music
course.
as a whole, of course, but it just seems like we have narrowed music down to 4 notes and 2 beats and just exclusive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm better than you. I have this. I'm going to steal this. I have more money. You can't come over here. You can't be with me.
Yes.
And music used to be so inclusive.
It
like
still
all
is,
of us
but
together.
that's the popular stuff that's
Right,
happening.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, because if you go up in my playlist,
Right,
you
mine
gonna get
too.
that.
Yeah, mine too.
Because there are some artists who are absolutely killing it in
Yes.
R&B and reminding us of what it is, including Jordin's last album. You know what I'm saying? Her best work. So it's like it exists, but you gotta hunt for it. You
Yeah, you
gotta
have to-
find it.
You have to research and look, and not a lot of
Yes.
people research and look
Okay,
anymore.
you can't
Yeah.
trust what they're throwing out there as
Yes.
the top of the playlist. You gotta
Yes.
go in the back. You
There's
know,
so
almost like
much-
when you go into a store.
Yeah.
You don't want to get the first bottle of lotion. Get the one in the That's the black way to do it.
Yep, and same with books.
You know
You don't
what I'm
want to
saying?
take the book on display. You
Yes.
got to get the one
They've been
underneath.
flipping through that already.
Exactly.
Get you a fresh book.
Exactly. Okay, so speaking of artists,
Yeah.
who are your favorite artists? And if that is too hard, then who are your foundational artists that like built you?
Foundational artists for sure.
Yes.
We already discussed Brandy.
Mm-hmm. You said Shirley Caesar.
Shirley Caesar.
Okay.
Fred Hammond.
Ooh. Ooh.
He is
Ooh.
No Weapon is my favorite song of all
Mm.
time. I live and die by that song. Commissioned as well with Fred Hammond. I mean, it's just like I hear them whenever I'm creating something.
Mhm.
It's just my mind just defaults to like, what would they do? How would it sound if they did it?
Yeah.
Whitney Houston.
Oh,
Once I discovered that voice,
man.
what a journey that took me on. Joe,
Oh,
the R&B artist Joe.
oh, I know who you were talking about. As soon as you said his name, me too.
When I first heard I Wanna Know.
Wanna know.
Sing, girl.
Woo!
Okay.
I wanna know. I can't
Turns
just.
you
It's a little low.
on.
You finished. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
His songwriting is
songwriting and tone and texture. Oh my God, there's so many more. Celine Dion
same.
was one of the first artists. The Power of Love. Okay, again, aging. Okay, because we've been there, we've done that. You remember LimeWire, yes?
Oh my God, LimeWire. Yes, I remember LimeWire.
Power of Love. I don't even know how it worked. But
You said clickety click click
okay,
click.
click. I want all the viruses because I'm trying to have a playlist. Bring
Yeah.
on the virus. Her voice was just so technically perfect to me. Like I heard it and it was just soothing to hear her sing at the bottom of her register and at the top flawlessly. Foundation. I'll do one more.
Celine's control is something to behold. Like I studied her too growing
It's
up.
insane.
And so for me, like when I hear Celine, you hear power, you hear
Yes.
emotion, but
Clarity.
it's clarity, but it's
Mhm.
also like there's just no one else who sounds like her. She's just one
No.
of those few that you hear her and
Yeah.
you know instantly that it's her.
Yeah, exactly.
And her R's, my favorite.
Oh my God, give me an
Girl.
Yes! Oh my God, it's just signature stuff like
Exactly.
that just makes my mind blow. Like, oh, you're so when I hear your voice, I don't have to look up who it is. I
Yeah.
love that
Oh,
about
mine?
certain, just in general.
Oh,
Yours
yes,
as
yes,
well.
yeah, I
But there's
understand.
certain artists where, especially like back in the day,
Mhm.
you didn't have to look up, okay, who's that voice?
No, you knew it.
knew the voice was a part of the product.
Yep,
You
you
know
knew
what I mean?
exactly who it was.
I forgot my last person. But I'll say Aretha Franklin.
Ooh, gotta throw her in there.
First song I heard from her was actually a Christmas song.
Really?
Yeah, it's Winter Wonderland. I think she does that one.
Really?
That was the first. Even like Luther Vandross, like
Mm.
the first song I heard from him was "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Oh, classic.
Yeah, like some of these secular artists, they were also doing Christian music. So
Mhm.
those songs I did hear.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
just didn't know they had another life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The duality.
Exactly.
Had no idea.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a left turn
Mhm.
really quickly.
Okay.
So I heard that you played tennis competitively growing up.
Yeah.
And I have someone very close to me that did that as well
Mm.
and played a lot. And it surprised me, but it also makes total sense because
Yeah.
of your personality. Like I can
Mm.
definitely see. I have somebody who you could play with out here
Please.
if you want to be challenged.
Please
She
challenge me. And
loves-
let
her
me
name is
know.
Tammy.
Come
Her
on,
name is
Tammy.
Tammy.
Tammy, you heard it right here. Let's
Yeah,
get to the court.
she's amazing. But I wanted to
Yes.
know what drew you to that sport because I
Mhm.
played sports growing up
Yeah.
too. And also, did you want to play professionally? Was that like the dream
That was
initially?
my only dream.
Really?
That was my only dream. I'm
Okay.
only sitting here with you today because I got injured.
What
and
happened?
I had to change my life. So when I was a junior in high school, I was also quite a scholastic kid. We'll put it like that.
You're intelligent.
I-
Okay. I got you.
I was taking classes in
Mhm.
summertime just for the hell of it.
I love it. I love learning
You know what I
too,
mean?
so I get
I
it.
love, to this day, I love school. I was a
Mhm.
tutor and everything.
Oh, I love
So
that.
I was supposed to graduate high school a year early, but I wanted to continue going to school just to play one more year of high school tennis.
Okay.
But I got injured in between my junior and senior year with my rotator cuff. I just really I'm from an area that didn't have a lot of tennis players.
Sure. Okay.
So I wasn't really learning tennis the most accurate way.
Okay, I
It was a
see.
lot of just
Like the mechanics of
you
it.
know what
You
I'm
were just going
saying?
out there
I
and
was
doing
going-
it.
I had
You
a
were just natural.
ability, exactly.
Got it.
So I messed my body up, but I still had to go to school because I didn't graduate. So I ended up
Womp womp.
going through like rehab for most of my senior year,
Mhm.
but I had to also take at least one class to stay in high school.
Sure.
And that happened to be an entertainment class. It was like a TV 101 class. So it's so funny how God works. While I was healing, trying to really take these scholarships I was getting to play tennis, I was
Ooh.
literally studying something that I would end up, becoming my career because my
Yeah.
shoulder never healed on time.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I've been sitting in this TV class. I guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my mom was like, you got all these academic scholarships. You want to do entertainment?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, well,
That's not gonna pay, you know? Yeah. Well, I mean, that had to be so challenging because when you have, I know for sports especially, a lot
Mhm.
of the men in my family played basketball or football.
Yeah.
And once that's done, whether it's
Mhm.
by injury or you're just done playing,
Yeah.
the kind of identity crisis happens and you're like, what's
It was
next?
huge.
So like how did you push yourself through that? Like I know you took the class, which kind of
Yeah.
could be a distraction since you
Yeah.
love to learn.
Exactly what it was.
But what did you tell yourself to like push
Yeah.
yourself through?
Well, you asked me how did I get into tennis? And it was solely for the sake of me feeling like something was missing.
Okay.
I was always a straight A student.
Yeah.
I was president of things and I was doing it.
I love that. I can see it.
You
I can
see
see
it.
you. I
You
can
can
totally
it
see
checks
you.
out.
Yes.
The Virgo was just
Ye-
leaping out of me.
Perfection.
Okay.
Yes.
But I was like, man, these athletes look really cool. Like, I think I'm missing out on something.
I want to be cool.
I want to be cool.
Yeah.
So let me pick up a sport. Now, basketball, no. The height thing, the black thing, totally irrelevant, okay?
Not
it was
me.
not my truth.
Yeah.
Football, yikes, okay, danger.
Don't want to get hit. Yeah,
Okay?
no.
And then also, I'm such an individualistic person sometimes. And, you play tennis by yourself.
Yeah. It
So I
falls
was
on
like,
you.
Everything is on you. And at that time, you couldn't even get coached. Like if you were, tennis is different now, but
Yeah.
back in the day, once you hop on that court, your coach can't even help you. It's all you. And I was
Wow.
attracted to that.
Yeah.
So
The challenge.
I picked up that racket for the first time and I was like, oh, this feels like home. I love this. And I slowly started to become more of an athlete and less of an academic person.
Okay. Not that any of his grades fell now. You hear? Okay.
We
He kept up.
Okay, we were valedictorian.
Ooh, let's go.
But I did fall in love with it so much that when it was no longer an option,
Mhm.
I kept hearing, where's that plan B? You're supposed to have a plan B. And I didn't really have one. I bought all the way into it and it devastated me.
Yeah. I mean, but who really has a plan B in high school? You know what I mean?
Saying?
Yeah.
Don't put that. I'm literally a teenager.
Yeah.
My plan B, I don't even really have the full plan A.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just really going off vibes.
Winging it.
You know? And I think I picked myself up with that faith thing again. It was just like, if it was meant, it would have happened.
Right.
And I still play to this day. It's the only
Good.
way I can fit in these clothes I'm wearing because the way I eat,
But
I'm going.
it's such good exercise.
it's great exercise.
I didn't play competitively, but I
Yeah.
did play a little when I was younger, and I
Yeah.
loved it. It was so fun.
It's my
Like,
favorite thing.
and you get to hit something.
Yeah.
Like it's always nice to hit something.
By the way,
Hmm.
half the reason why I play to this day, I have this little trick I do when I get really stressed.
Okay.
And my friend Tyler, shout out to Tyler, he's my tennis buddy. He'll be like, are we playing today because we're stressed or because we want to work out?
Or yeah.
Because when I am stressed, that ball, God rest its soul. I put
Whatever
a-
you're mad at is that ball,
okay?
isn't it? Yeah.
I
I love
put
it.
the face of the person on that ball
Smart.
and I crush it.
Also, very healthy.
Yes. Yes.
Very, very
Okay?
healthy. Take note.
Yes.
Very healthy. So you pulled yourself up out of that. You had the TV 101 class. Then you
Yeah.
went to college and got
Yeah.
a bachelor's degree
Yeah.
in filmmaking.
Crazy.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
so crazy how life works. So what sparked that journey? Like, what continued that
Yeah.
journey? You
While
loved
I
it?
was injured and taking that class, I had a college recruiter. Shout out to college recruiters. They really change kids' lives. And they don't get enough, kudos.
Aw.
Because I was just that broken athlete in a sling in this class, really at the time being like, I'm just taking this class.
I'm
'cause
just here so I
have
don't get
to."
fined.
Exactly. And she came and she just spoke so much life into the idea that, if I wasn't playing tennis, I could still be good at something.
Yeah.
And she said they was having an orientation, and the school is in Florida.
Mhm.
And honestly, it's so funny. I always said as a kid I wanted to go to college in Orlando solely because of Nickelodeon. It's just the
Universal
weirdest thing.
Studios Florida 32802.
Thank you. At the end of every show, I was like, I want to go there so bad because I'm from the Carolinas. There's not, shout out to my hometown, there's not much there, okay?
Trees?
So there's lots of trees, cows,
Humidity.
farm, land, yes.
Yep.
And great food, though.
Yes.
Great food.
Yes.
That's why I was playing tennis, so I kept it together. But I always wanted to go there, and it just happens that this school that she was advocating for was there. So I'm like, okay, things are starting to line up. I think I'll go. And as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, wow, this is different. I thought I was going to go to some, Ivy League, something. But I ended up at a 2-year college learning about cameras. And I just felt like, what is God doing? What is happening?
Who am I?
Who
I don't
am
know.
I? I've lived so many lives. I'm 18 years old.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I loved it. And I found our mutual friend there, Josh. Who
Shout out to
this
Josh.
day is one of my best friends in the world. And we've done everything together in terms of music since then. And that was over 10 years ago.
Oh, I
Crazy.
love that.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Josh. Love him. He helped me do my Christmas
Yes,
album.
he did.
We had a blast doing that. So what was the best thing that you learned, or what was one thing that you can tell me that you took while you were working towards that degree that you still carry with you? Because obviously you learned about the technical stuff and all that, but like, is there anything?
Collaboration is key. Collaboration is key. It is best. It is the only way.
Yes.
I know I can probably do that job and that job and that job and save a little coin as well.
Come on, Earth Sign.
It won't be, you know how this goes. When you collaborate with everybody who is doing the best that they can at that job and that field,
yes,
that's how you make good shit.
It amplifies.
It amplifies.
And then everybody wins.
Okay? And when you collaborate with people, sometimes people be trying to like reach so far, like, my project would be so good if I collaborate with this person because they already got a Grammy, they already got a whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When you collaborate on an even scale, the way that sharpens everybody, and it makes us all like feel like there's ownership.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's how it was in college. And I still do that to this day. I'm a huge collaborator.
Obviously, from seeing you on your show to all the things that you've been creating, like collaboration is the key. And it's funny because I was talking to Dana, and every year I kind of have like a overarching theme of the year, whether it's like one word or just something. And I was like, this is the year of the collab for me.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm just gonna, if people ask if the song resonates, I don't care if they are signed, if they're a major label, like I just want to make good music.
Yes.
And that definitely shifts people's perspective a little bit. They're like, I would never think that she would have done that. And then the other artist benefits. I benefit because I get to create with somebody else, and that keeps the creative juices flowing. And I really, really love that is what you just said as your answer.
That's
because
how my
it's
show
so
started.
True. Yes.
It was with collaborating with people who also did not have an extreme reach at the time. You know what I mean? Like, and now here we are, I'm interviewing legends. It wasn't that I got a legend first.
Yeah, no.
And then it came from there. No, it was a slow burn. Slow burn.
Best way though, because now it's an inferno. So
woo!
You are
ain't that the truth?
In the inferno. So you moved to LA not long after that, and then you started working in television as a casting producer. What was that experience like?
Still traumatized.
Oh Lord, I knew that's what was gonna be the thing. I knew it.
I love that part of my life. I love that part of my story, but it is a wild one because when I moved to LA, my first job was a tour guide at Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yes, I was driving the thing.
Yes, the little cart.
And I was telling people, Friend Stage is stage 24.
Oh,
Big
my
Bang
gosh.
Stage. I was doing the whole thing. And on my
Prepping you for hosting. Let's go.
You always gotta, you just don't, if you pay attention to your life story, it literally is foreshadowing everything that is to
always
come.
Building you.
It's always building you. Talking to strangers as well. Just, hey, you're my 10 people today. Let's talk about movies. On my last day, I had this producer. I didn't know she was a producer, but she took my tour with her family, doing the whole LA thing. When your family comes into town, they want to see, famous stuff. So you take them. And at the end of it, she was like, your personality is just so bright. Have you ever thought about working in TV? And I'm like, well, yes, I definitely went and got a degree to do
I've been waiting for you to ask.
I've been waiting to be discovered. And she said, you know what? If you would like to learn a few things from the bottom up, I would love to teach you.
I love that.
Yeah.
See, you always got to look for the person who's doing this.
Yes.
Who's just like willing.
Who's willing and who sees you for who you
Yes.
are.
Aw.
I wasn't trying to get discovered. I wasn't trying to perform, and it really allowed me to show up to that office.
Mhm.
This is just the person who
It's who I am.
I am. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And she taught me everything I knew about casting, but and I love her for that. But my job primarily was to find people who wanted to be on reality shows,
Mm.
and I had to find them out in the world.
Mhm.
There was no blueprint. It was just like one of my first shows was The Biggest Loser. Do you know how hard it is to find? How do you walk up to someone, and suggest to them that they would be good on The Biggest Loser?
Have you ever
It's-
thought
it's
about
tough.
being on this weight loss
It's
show?
tough.
Oh my
It's really
God. The way you
difficult.
have to put yourself out there. Like it's like
Yes.
cringe.
Mhm,
Ooh,
mhm,
I have
mhm.
to do it.
But you know what? What that taught me how to interview people in a way when I
Okay.
want to ask a question that I know is a tough question, but you wrap it.
How do you word it?
You word it.
Mhm.
You learn. I failed so many times with that particular show. I mean, I would have to go to like restaurants. There's certain shows, they have certain places that they know you will be more successful at.
Yeah.
So for The Biggest Loser, you know what they sent me? They sent me to restaurants. They sent me to gyms. They sent me to all you can eat. Like it was
The buffets.
It's that tough. So this is just real life stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
This is
I know.
what the network was like. Terrell, we're sending you. They sent me on planes to places that would have a more greater population.
Yep, that makes sense.
That was hard. That
Yeah.
really was in my mental. I was like, I don't know how long I can do this. Okay.
I'd be so stressed because I also don't want to hurt people. You don't want to hurt people's
Yes.
feelings. Like,
Yes. I got to do different shows like Showtime at the Apollo, which was my gateway
Right up your alley.
show to the Terrell Show.
yeah.
I got to go to open mic nights and
Okay.
magic shows and stuff.
Okay.
And I would be like, oh my gosh, she would be so great to be on this show that Steve Harvey is hosting. Would you like to audition? Much easier show to do.
Oh, definitely. Much easier
to do.
ask.
However,
Yes.
all of it sharpened me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Pointing you,
Yeah.
sharpening you to the point
Yes.
where you decided to do the Terrell Show. So what was the aha
Man.
moment where you were like, I want to do my own show and I'm going to do X, Y, Z?
I was so ready to be done with casting.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
Ready
You were
to-
just
I was
like, I'm
like-
over it.
Wow. My last show, I don't know if I can say what it was called because it never came out, and I'm
Oh,
glad
okay.
it didn't.
Okay.
But I'll tell you the premise of it.
Okay, ready. Log line.
It was a game show in which you had to guess the age of someone.
Oh.
Okay. I think this show never came out. I'm not sure. If it is, love you down. Thank you for my check. You lined up 10 people and then you had to come and guess the ages, but you had to describe why you thought they were a certain age. You
Your
can see
hands.
how
I'm
this
kidding.
goes. But no, real talk. It was just like,
Yeah.
no, this is a problem.
This is a lot. We're reaching.
So I
Yeah.
was like, I think this is going to be my last one.
Mhm.
And what happened was I had been around production for so long. I'm like, I feel like I could make something on my own.
can do
At
this.
this point, I've seen enough. So I got with one of my best friends, Roxy, who I
Mhm.
met doing casting.
Shout out to
as well. Shout out
Roxy.
to Roxy, girl, and the new baby.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Congratulations.
I call him the Terrell Show baby. Because literally, my videographer is the father. So it's literally
Oh my gosh,
like
it's all
a
in the
Terrell- it's
family.
all in
I
the
love it.
family.
He's going to grow up there.
Okay,
the blue wall. He's just going to know it.
Yes, exactly. So I was like, you know what, Roxy, let's just hold a casting call. I want to do a talk show. I want to find somebody who is just going to be this bright personality who loves music, and we'll have guests on and we'll just talk music. So we held major casting calls all over the place because that was my bread and butter. I knew how to cast.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anyone. I was so just displeased with every.
Oh, so you were
single-
trying to find a host.
trying to find a host for the show.
Okay. Okay.
And Roxy was like, we have been looking for months. Honestly, I'm tired of this.
Mhm.
You get on the camera
Get
and
your
then
ass
we
up
will
there.
use that as a blueprint to try to find what you're looking for. So I was like, fine, I'll get on the camera. So I get up there and I'm talking about music. We post it. And I'm like, maybe it'll attract the right energy.
Mhm.
I guess I'm still doing.
And 5 years later,
5 years
10 years later, you're still here. I love
Still
that.
here. Yeah, that's exactly. It was a complete accident. It was not my dream.
Yeah.
but it has become my passion.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You can't get something done, you got to do it yourself.
And if you live by that, you might end
You
up with
know-
your show in the 7th season.
No, I know.
It's nuts.
Congratulations.
Thank
Like,
you.
it's just so wild because it's so fun to see the growth, you know? Not
Yeah.
only because you're taking a chance on yourself, and
Mhm.
nowadays everybody is like having to be their own, so many of their own
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
And to see it be successful, I'm really,
Yeah.
really proud of you.
I'm
And I'm so
so-
excited for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm grateful. And you've seen, I mean, now we have a studio and it's like, but you were there when we were shooting that show from my
I was just going to
apartment.
say, so
Yes.
you had Elijah
Yes.
Blake and
For you
myself
guys'
on.
EP or album, I think
Yes,
it was.
we were
Yeah.
promoting 1990 Forever, and he was like,
Yes.
"Hey, there's this show, and it's called the Terrell Show, and it's all about music, and you want to be on it?" I said, "Of course, like let's do it." And it was
Yes.
so fun because we got there, and I was like, "Oh, we're at an apartment, okay, okay." And so we walked up, and I was like, "Okay, the blue wall," and it was just so easy.
Yes.
It was so fun, which
Aw.
is why I think you've been able to continue because people feel safe with you.
Yeah.
Artists love to be able to come and have fun. Like
That's all.
sometimes it gets to be so serious,
Mhm.
and now it's like political, and it's just too much.
Too
Like,
much.
can we just love the music?
Yep.
So I'm
Thank
so
you for
happy that you're
saying
doing
that.
that. Yeah, can we just love the
Because
music?
You know how many times sometimes where I feel like, man, should I be asking the scandalous question? Should
Mm.
I be, leaning into this?
No.
It wouldn't do anything for my heart.
No, same,
I just want to talk about the music.
same.
And I love doing that. And I love that the people who watch the show allow that show to just do that.
Yes, absolutely. Why the blue wall?
Another accident, another indecisive moment where I was just
Trying all the colors.
Trying all the colors. I shot it on a green screen without a plan. And I was
Mhm.
like, well, it can't be green. And it's not even a green screen, it was a curtain at the time.
Oh, well.
Okay, come on. You
Gotta do what you gotta do. What you do.
Hello?
Yes,
What did Mariah Carey say? I'm doing the best I can with what I got.
exactly.
And that's what I did. And I
Okay.
was going through all the colors and I was like, I'll just do blue. I don't know. And it stuck.
And
It's
it's
a
such
random color.
but it's such a specific
Yes.
blue. It's
Yes.
not
I
like
know,
this.
right.
It's not like that.
No.
It's like got a perfect amount of
Yes.
green and a perfect. It's like it's a
Yes.
very
It's
pretty
Terrell
blue.
Show blue.
And listen, your skin popping
Thank you.
every single
you.
episode. So happy accident.
Light is one of my most important things on all my sets.
Thank you,
Because,
production.
okay, it's just the things I learned in
Mhm.
college
Mhm.
and how light can really turn. You can have a $10 camera,
Mhm.
but if you light it well,
Mhm.
nobody can tell.
Smashing that part,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah.
So I know that every guest is incredible.
Mhm.
Obviously, you have had so many people and so many
Yeah.
legends on. But which guest left an imprint on you where you were forever changed?
Ooh, there's so many. I'll start with an obvious one.
'Kay.
Coco Jones.
Oh, come on, Coco.
You know,
Oh, we love her.
After our first episode, I was like, oh, wow. I think I may have found a person that will be in my life forever. And I did. She's one of my best friends. I love her to the ends of the earth. And she really was helpful to me that day. I wasn't feeling it that day. When you're
Mm.
hosting a show that, is scheduled, yet when the day comes, it's not guaranteed you're going to feel it that day.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And you're not acting. It's not
Yeah.
like you can just channel another character that's on paper.
Yeah.
You're trying to be yourself. But if you're not feeling it that day, it's a challenge.
Yes, to
But
pull up that energy.
pull it in.
Mhm.
She lifted me up that day, and I just will never forget it. She changed my life. Amber Riley changed my life.
Ams,
Yeah.
Amber.
My girl. You know what's funny? Amber was, I want to say, only my like 6th or 7th guest ever.
Okay.
And I met her by accident. I was at Israel Houghton and Adrian's party for one of his albums years ago. And she was there. And I was with my friend, and I was like, oh my God, that's Amber Riley. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I only had like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even called The Terrell Show
Yeah,
yet.
you were just
was
workshopping.
doing
Yeah,
stuff.
yes.
And I was like, oh my God, I would love to have her on my show. My friend was like, just go talk to her. Are you kidding? I would
Me?
never. That is
How?
Mercedes. It's never happening. And I went up to her, and she was like, why are you so nervous? You know
She
how
would say
is.
that.
She's like, "Why are
Yep.
you
She
so
would say
nervous?"
that. Yep.
And I was like, I don't know, but when you come on my show, it's not even a show. This is a YouTube channel. I don't know. Can I have your number, please? And she was like, you're weird. Let's do it.
I love that.
And that really started to take the show on a different trajectory. So those are two of my favorite episodes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I love that
Yeah.
so much. Dang, because I was going to bring that up because your show with Coco was
Yeah.
so cute.
Yes!
It was so
Me and
funny.
Coco.
And it was just, it's just so fun to watch two people really enjoy each other
Mhm.
and just have adventures.
Yeah.
So like, what was your favorite recipe that you guys made, or what was your favorite episode? Because your chemistry was just off the
There's
chart.
so many favorite episodes. We were talking about this yesterday, actually. The skydiving episode was insane.
That's incredible.
It was the most insane thing I've ever done. She wants to do it again. I'm gonna let her go by herself. I'll stay at the bottom.
You said I did it once. I'm great.
That's it. It was a season 2 opener, and we were surprised. The production team was like, let's do it. Go on an adventure, and it was skydiving. So yeah.
So you weren't even prepared.
Nah.
Oh yeah. See, no, I'm with you. I would have been like, no, I need at least a month to mentally get myself ready for this. Yes.
But they said it was going to be crazy. So it was an idea that went through my mind, but I was like, nah, not that. And it was that. But it was honestly so great to do it with her because it's a moment we'll never forget.
Yeah.
And then also from season 1.
We're in this together.
Okay. We cooked an octopus. Yeah. From the rawest of form. That was a little scary, but we did it. And honestly, it was good as hell. I loved it.
It was good?
It's very good.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
How did it feel with all of this craziness and you being able to do and create this world that you have? How did it feel to be nominated for Social Media Personality of the Year? Not once, but twice. Okay? But twice.
It still feels like that's not real. How did that happen? There's so many people in this space and they're all killing it and doing a great job.
Yeah.
And to be seen as like one of the leaders or one of the most influential people during those times where they're in the rooms with all the people on the board and they're like, we see what he's doing. And for it to be for a show that is 100% positive vibes, that just reinforced the idea that we can really just be that.
We can
really
do this.
just lift each other up and really just focus on our talents and not focus on, the rest of it all.
Yeah.
It's a part of it. And I do clock in. I'm a watcher of Zeus and all the things. I'm going to get into it, okay? I want Wendy back on the TV immediately. However, for me, it's like, I can just do that and then celebrate
and it'll be appreciated.
And that's enough?
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's enough. It's enough. That's so beautiful. Yeah. I was just like, what am I going to ask him today? Because I just wanted to know about you because you have given so much of yourself to this and to the other artists, and whether they're legends or undiscovered, you've given a platform for music to be discovered and for artists to be like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
And so it's a beautiful thing. And everybody was like, we see you. We see you, Terrell. We see you. Okay. No tears. We're gonna do this. So what keeps you motivated?
Ooh. Honestly, the artist that feels like nobody will ever see them. That's how it started.
Yeah.
It all started with me having so many friends who were up and coming, but they were feeling like, if I'm not this person, I don't know if anybody's ever going to hear this track.
Yeah, like, how's anybody going to see me?
How's everybody going to see me? I was like, you know what? The world has opened up. This whole social media thing, there's so much more access now. Like, you can be involved. It's just, you got to have the right time and the right things and, really put yourself out there. Authenticity is the key. Right now. If you are yourself, there's no way you can copy somebody else.
No.
There's no way. There's only one you. But you have to be a truly authentic. You have to present yourself in the most authentic way possible. And people, you will find your tribe.
That's the highest vibration. It's
Really?
not love, it's authenticity.
I didn't know that. That makes so much sense.
Right? When you're truly yourself and in alignment with yourself, that is the highest form that you can put out.
Because you're going to find people that are like, oh my God, I am not alone. And they will attach to you like glue. Because everybody is not meant to do it on camera, but they can do it throughout their everyday lives if they
Mhm.
see like, I'm not weird.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
just like
strange.
T. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I love that we're
Yes.
here together. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So you do so many different things. You have so many different avenues
Mhm.
of the Terrell Show.
Yeah.
So I know you had have the
Yeah.
Terrell concert series that you did with
Oh
Coco.
my God.
So
Did you
well
see
shot.
it? Oh,
So
thank
beautiful.
you.
Sound.
Yes.
I was wondering if you're going to continue to do more and who is
Mm.
on your dream lineup to
Gosh.
come do that.
Jordin Sparks.
Oh,
I'm
yes!
so serious.
Hey, I could do a whole hour.
Okay,
Let's talk about
please.
it.
We're
Let's
gonna get
talk
into
about
it.
it. Yes.
I loved doing that. And it was not intentionally like done to start off a series
Mhm.
until I watched it back.
And you were done. You were
Before
like,
before I put it out. I was like, wait a minute.
we
You know how
got
that
something.
started? I think all of my projects start by accident. I was listening to Coco's album. It wasn't out just yet.
Mhm.
And I was like, honestly, this is fire. I was like, I want to just take all of your music and just make a concert in the way that I hear it.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, friend, interesting question. Can I just have your discography for about a week and a half? I just want to like make some stuff.
Let me see what I can do.
And I love that she trusts me because she was like, okay, do
Oh,
what you want. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to send you some stuff and then let's shoot it and let's just have some fun with it.
Mhm.
And she just gave me no direction, just let me do it. And I love her for that because I think that was the kickoff in my mind of, I think I'm ready to do an album.
Mm.
And that's about your friendship, true friendship. It really is the key to believing in yourself sometimes. You just need somebody to go, hey,
Who's there for you?
you're good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, do it. Just do it.
You know what I mean? And she allowed me to just do it. And that was around the same time where one of my old songs, got sampled by Drizzy for his album. Yes. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of things happening here.
The energy is here. It's here. It's happening.
Is it time, guys, for us to get back in the studio and do
Yes.
something? So to answer your question, I would love to do more of that concert series. I've just been doing my album this whole year.
Yeah.
I haven't had time, but I would love to.
No, but that's
Yeah.
priority. Please take care of that so we can be blessed with your
Yes.
creativity and your music. Please do that.
Yeah.
Are you naturally this funny, or did
Oh
you like
my
learn,
God.
or did you learn it from somebody? Are you just naturally this funny? Because I think I'm funny too. But
You are
know.
funny. You know the funny thing about it is I don't even. This is just how I talk every day. Like I don't even know. Like when somebody's like laughing at me, I'm like, why are you laughing?
In your head, you're like, I wasn't being funny.
But joy is important to me.
Yes, me too.
It's very important
And there's not
because
a lot of
not
it.
a lot of it, and it does not come natural. You do have to choose it.
Yes.
You do have
every
to
day.
wake up and you have to choose it, and it's annoying sometimes because I want to choose anger, I want to choose frustration, irritation, all of the above, but I have to consciously wake up and be like, nah, you're blessed, you up, you walk, you talk.
Mhm.
Let's just try to have the best day.
Yeah.
So sometimes, even when I'm making somebody laugh, they think I'm healing them. No, you're healing me.
Yeah.
Having this moment of just, we are living in this world together, but right now we're in our own world. I need that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's such an exchange between
Yeah.
people, and sometimes we don't really think about it. Like we talk about it like it's a buzzword, the
Yeah.
energy and the vibes, but
Right.
it's a real
It's a real
thing.
thing.
When you're around another person and you have the same kind of, maybe not even the same emotional state
Right.
or feeling about the
Mhm.
day, like one person
Yeah.
can change everything.
What?
And can switch your perspective and can switch the way you're feeling and how you see things. And it's so important. Like for me, I throughout the whole career and even just from seeing it from afar before I was famous, when people get scared to ask for something,
Mm-hmm.
right? They get scared to ask somebody for a
Yeah.
picture and all these things. And granted, not everybody is the nicest, so I
Right.
understand. But for me, whenever somebody comes up to me
Mhm.
or I see them and they're kind of like this, I'm like,
Yes.
all you gotta do is ask.
That's it.
And I'm like,
Yes.
the word no is not the worst thing we have ever been told. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Come on, Jordan.
There are so many worse things that people can say to you than the word
Right.
no.
No,
So
right.
always ask and always go for it. But I never want to be that moment for somebody where they're like, don't meet your idols. I
Ever.
never want to be that.
Ever.
Even if I'm not feeling
I
it.
would cry.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm not feeling it is when I want it to happen. because sometimes I do need to be checked in my
Same,
emotions.
same.
Like, Terrell, you are blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is a moment, and this might be the only moment that this person ever sees you in their entire life.
Ever.
They need to walk away being like, I got my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it honestly brightens my
yes.
day up.
Yes. I always want to be that. And I always want to leave people better than when I first came up to them. Whether it's 5-minute interaction or we're doing a session or we're doing this. Like I want people to leave going, wow, I feel good.
I've been getting on my friends' nerves though. Because they're ready to walk off and walk away, and I'm still having a full-blown conversation.
Exactly. But I'm like, all right, so we'll put a pin in it.
Oh, exactly.
Put a pin in it.
Okay, we be on our way to the Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm still talking on the street because I love that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they want to tell me their favorite episodes and all that. I'm like, I'm interested. What
tell me.
Tell me.
No, and
you know
I'm also of the mindset too, like Broadway, for example. There's the stage door and people wait afterwards.
Yeah.
A Broadway show is exhausting.
Yeah.
Okay? It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
But for me, I either am going to sign for every single person there or I'm not doing it at all. I am not going to leave someone who was waiting when I talk to everybody else and then I have to leave. No. My husband I get on his nerves. He's like, be quiet.
Okay.
You need rest. And I'm just there like, tell me your life story.
Exactly.
You know,
Same.
I want to know.
Because honestly, I believe that, when you're talented, you're gonna be talented for the rest of your life. However, not too arrogant to believe that this could never go away.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like live in it, enjoy it, be grateful and gracious.
Yes.
Because it could all go away one day.
Yes, it can.
You know
That's
what I mean?
never lost on me, especially now with how things are so quick and it's very microwave and popcorn and like 1 second you're the best thing, the next day nobody cares.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm sitting here, it's 18 years after Idol.
Oh my God.
I know. Isn't that crazy? It's 18 years later and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful I'm still here, that people still care what I'm doing. They want to listen to my music and because it could be the opposite.
It could.
Not a single person could care. So that is my mindset whenever I'm doing anything. It could be 3 people, it can be 30,000 people. I am still gonna put on the best performance that I know how.
I know that's right.
Like you are gonna get it out of me because I also don't half-ass anything, and I know you know that.
Ever.
I know that you know that.
It's just it's not even an option.
Yeah.
Not even an option.
I love that we're so alike. We have to hang out more.
I know.
We really do.
It's been a long time.
I know. Okay, so I have just a couple more questions
take your
with you.
time. Yeah.
For you. What's your spark?
What's my spark? Oof, I have so many.
Good. I have multiple too.
Okay,
yeah.
We talked about tennis. Honestly, tennis. I watch tennis every day.
Okay.
It's a major
I have
part
to introduce you to
of
Tammy.
my life. Like I can tell you who's playing right now and what tournament they're on. Like everything. It's crazy. And it is my therapy in a way. A part of my therapy.
Yeah.
Whenever I get to go, whenever I come back from the court, I'm making my best stuff. I want to shoot the episode. I want to make the music. I want to do things.
It's your release.
It's my release.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me also feel childish again.
Yeah.
I was a child learning, so I feel
your inner
like
child is
my
fed.
Inner child is fed. Another spark would be my family.
Yeah.
My family is so not like me at all.
Okay.
At all. They love the country life, the small town thing.
Yeah.
You know, and they're so fulfilled.
Yeah.
Me, I wanted more, right? Nothing wrong with that.
No,
I just
not at
wanted
all.
something different.
Gotta
right?
be happy.
So whenever I go back, and they're so proud. They're so amazed. And I'm thinking of these things, through our day-to-day, we don't think much of these things that we experience all the time, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, you did what?
Yeah.
With who?
Yeah.
And how?
And where?
And where? And I'm just like that. Just to see the smile on my mother's face when I had the Clark sisters on the show. When she loves Tamala Mann. When I had Tamala on this show. Just to see how that lights up my grandmother's face, who was on her knees praying for me since I was in the womb.
Aww.
That is my spark. I just want to keep them proud. Let's move on.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm not. No, but I mean, it's honestly, family is so important. Like I feel the same way. Cause like, what is all of this if we can't share it with them?
Exactly.
And if we can't go back to where we came from and just we can drop the not that we mask, but we can
Yeah.
turn it off.
Yeah.
And you can just be Terrell.
Exactly.
And I can just be Jordin. And they just love us for that, not for the things that we do,
yes.
but for who we are and who we've been to them. And family it's always my priority. I will sacrifice anything. Dana gets irritated with me on that too.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, no, it's my brother's birthday. And
Gotta go.
I just got an offer for, it's got a lot of zeros. And I'm like, no.
Still.
And he's like, but no.
No.
No, I gotta go.
These things don't mean anything if you're family.
In the
You know
long
what I mean?
run, yeah.
I love being present for whatever it is. I'm
Yes.
going back for the graduations, the weddings, the babies.
Yes,
I'm just going.
yes,
I'm just
yes.
going. Yeah.
I love that. I love that
Yeah.
about you. You're just the sweetest. Okay, 2 more things.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Besides the album, I know you're taking your time.
Gosh, I'm taking my time, but the album is going to be a big part of next year.
Okay.
It is. I'm so excited for it. It's a compilation album, so to speak. It's like an R&B and Friends type situation.
Yeah.
And it's almost done actually.
Okay.
And I am it is a story of Terrell of
Okay.
2025
Okay.
and 2024.
Meeting you.
It is about my love life. And it's going to tell you more about me than anything I've ever shared ever.
I'm intrigued.
And okay, like I had some friends listen to most of it last week, and they're like, "Whoa,
Oh.
you're gonna say all of that?" And I'm like, "Well, yes. I think, like you said earlier, my whole career I have been, introducing the world to certain people, to people that I love."
Mhm.
Artists who have Grammys and people who are just starting out, and I've always been on this side, but I'm like, okay, let's tell my story now, and it's
your turn.
It's very layered, and but it's fun.
I love that.
Fun, and it's almost like I wrote a script of my life, and I'm having different people play different parts of it. So
I
throughout the
love
album,
that.
you'll hear my story, but sang through with
A different perspective.
person.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You got to let me know all the things so I can
Yes.
help whatever.
I think
whatever
Jordin should
can
be
do.
on it.
I like that
Jordin should do a
idea.
track
I
on the
like that idea.
album. We're not
Watch,
that done yet.
you go see. You
We'll
go
get
see.
in, yeah.
Okay, and I actually wanted to turn something around on you.
Uh-oh.
Song association. Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah, get some water.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
No.
I picked easy
Okay,
easy words.
go. Let's go.
Okay, song association.
Mm.
Angel.
Angel of mine. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite Brandy songs of all time. But also, I need an angel from your brother, Ruben. Oh my God, there's so many good angel
I
songs.
love him. He's the sweetest. Oh,
Yes.
shout out to Ruben Studdard. Okay, Glory.
Oh my gosh. I want your glory. That's a gospel song, but I don't want to do that one. There's got to be another glory one. John has one. What's a good glory one? Glory. That's John. Hey, John. That's what I got.
Okay, this is gonna come out of left field. Body.
Oh my God, I love that Summer Walker song. But what else do we have? Yada 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 yada.
I actually knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. I knew that was the song you were gonna do.
That's one of my favorite gym songs
That
ever
is
because I'm like,
crazy.
bada yada yada.
Yeah,
yada,
hey,
into
we
this
get it
gym,
done.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much
of
for
course.
taking the time to sit with me.
Yes.
I'm just so grateful and I adore you. I think
I
you're
adore
so great.
you.
And I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other. We
I
saw each other on red
know.
carpets and stuff. But
Yes.
from afar, I'm always supporting. I'm always so excited for what you're doing.
Thank
And
you.
I am so excited. Like, it's still just the beginning for you.
Isn't that crazy? Like, there's so many ideas that I have.
It's
that
still
I
just the
still-
beginning.
I
Do them
can't
all.
wait.
Do them
Yeah.
all and
Mm.
shoot for those stars.
Thank
Because
you.
obviously, when you aim for what you want,
Done.
your aim is on point, okay? But yeah, thank you.
And thank you for having me on your
course,
podcast,
of
your show.
course,
Thank
of
you for
course.
seeing me. Thank you for your amazing questions and just being one of the bright spots in this business. Like,
Thank you.
you are always the kindest soul, like Jordin. Nobody should ever say anything negative
Don't
about
make
you
me
because
cry.
it will not be true. If you hear anything wrong about Jordin, it's not true. It ain't coming from a place of honesty at
Thank
all.
you.
Because I just adore how you have been in this industry, like you said, for almost 20 years. Spotless.
Crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, let me do this. Let me do an outro real quick.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, that is our episode today. Thank you so much to Terrell for coming and just sharing himself. Like, the stories are amazing. I think what I'm going to take away from our episode today is when you have a dream, go for it. Find your tribe, find the people who can support you and who encourage you in that, even if you're scared. And also, don't forget that your grandmother's prayers are still covering you now. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next week on What's Your Spark.
That's the way to end an episode.
Thank you.
Do it, girl. I love you.